We're going to have a look at the conductivity of elements. So we've set up an electrical circuit to match the one in your diagram. We have a 12-volt power supply, which is connected by this wire to a globe. We've then got space, where we've got alligator clips here where we're going to put our element that we're going to test. That's connected to a type of switch, which is here. You can close the switch using that tapping key, and it completes the circuit by going back to our 12-volt supply. So we're going to put elements into this gap here and see if our globe lights. So turn on the power, but no power is flowing until we close this switch. We'll pop in this first element is copper. We close the switch and the bulb lights. Let's put in the next element. We've got some iron here. We close the circuit and the bulb lights. That means that the iron conducts electricity. A strip of magnesium. Close the switch. Magnesium conducts electricity. And the last metal that we have here, we've got some aluminium. Close the switch, and aluminium conducts electricity. So metals conduct electricity. Let's have a look at some non-metals. So we've got sulfur here. It's a powder. So we have threaded some electrodes through from the top down to the bottom. Can't have sulfur mixing in the air because it can trigger allergic reactions, but we can send electricity down here through the sulfur and back out the other side. So we connect the electrodes at the top. Close the switch. No electricity is flowing through the sulfur because the lamp does not light. Check that again. So sulfur, it's a non-metal, it does not conduct electricity. We have a similar setup here, and we've got oxygen gas inside this tube. Connect oxygen gas. Close the circuit, and although there's electricity flowing into here, it cannot cross through the oxygen gas. Oxygen does not conduct electricity. Third non-metal that we will try, nitrogen. Most of our atmosphere is made of nitrogen. Close the circuit. No light on the bulb, so nitrogen does not conduct electricity. And our last non-metal, we're going to test some carbon. This is carbon in the form of graphite. Carbon does conduct electricity when it's in the form of graphite. Carbon's actually the only non-metal able to conduct electricity when it's in the form of graphite. That's our experiment about whether elements can conduct electricity.